For Thursday afternoon, we have a mix of clouds and sunshine over Savannah, but certainly through a lot of the afternoon hours, the sunshine was dominating. That did help it to warm up pretty efficiently into the lower and middle 90s for highs. There's that view overlooking downtown. 95 was the high temperature for Savannah, so just a little bit above normal this afternoon. We are starting to cool off by a few degrees. 92 degrees in the city, 92 for Darien, where conditions were feeling a lot hotter due to higher humidity. Still feeling a few degrees hotter this afternoon when you do factor that in, but feeling like 106 right now, so definitely not meeting heat advisory criteria this afternoon. You probably noticed that it actually does feel a little bit better this afternoon, and it will into the evening as well. With the drier air moving in aloft with a bit of sunshine out there right now, Viper radar is all clear for us locally, but we do have a frontal boundary to the south, and that's where we have been watching some strong and severe storms forming this afternoon. A lot of lightning associated with what is falling over northeast Florida that will continue to push to the south, so no rain in our forecast for this evening. But for tomorrow, we do add in the chance for some showers and storms. Same thing for Saturday, but those storm chances become a little bit greater for Sunday and Monday, and then we start to dry out again for the middle part of next week to the later part of next week. So the high rain chances over the weekend will keep conditions pretty close to normal for those highs, but the next week as it dries out, conditions will start to heat up for us once again. So what's going on? The frontal boundary to our south will start to return as a warm front over the weekend, bringing back the moisture and the rain chances. High pressure to our north for now, bringing in that drier air, keeping those storm chances just a little bit lower, but Vipercast does indicate that as we head into the weekend, that's when we will start to see the storm chances really increasing. Saturday morning starting off with some cloud cover. Those winds will start to shift out of the south, bring us some storms as we head into the afternoon hours, and then as we head into Saturday night and very early Sunday morning, it will be mainly dry until we get to the mid to the later morning hours on Sunday. We will start to see those storms become a little bit more likely after lunchtime, and that will continue into the evening hours on Sunday, drying out Sunday night, but more storms are expected as we head into the work week. For us tonight, though, 75 degrees for low temperature, mostly clear, staying very warm for a lot of us. Some northern locations up into, say, Screven County and Hampton County might get into the upper 60s to lower 70s, but for tomorrow, lower to middle 90s expected for those afternoon high temperatures. Heat index values will be around 100 to 105 degrees during those peak heating hours in the afternoon. For the boaters, keep an eye on the sky because that risk for a few thunderstorms will have a southeasterly breeze up to around 10 knots, giving us seas around 2 feet. So not a bad day on the waterways. Just make sure you stay hydrated and take some breaks if you're going to be out in that heat. Not too bad as far as that heat over the weekend, but those storm chances will be on the increase. Lower 90s for those highs, but then back into the mid to upper 90s for the later part of next week as the storm chances start to back off once again.
All right, no matter how we look at it, it's important to play it safe out there.
Absolutely. Keep an eye on the sky and stay hydrated.
Thank you so much. The St. Jude